Hello everyone. Today in this video you will learn about matrices. So what is matrix? A matrix is a rectangular arrangement of numbers in which the numbers are arranged in rows and columns. Let's see some example. Here I had written 1 and 2. This is the first example. I can write like this also. And then third example is these all are the examples of matrices. Here 1 and 2, these two numbers are called elements of the matrices. Here I had written these two elements inside this rectangular arrangement, so such representations are known as matrices. Now second topic is, this is the first topic, what is matrix. Now second topic is order of matrix. Before order, you have to remember what is rows and what is column. Rows means left to right numbers. Suppose I had taken 1, 2, 3, 4. One matrix I had written 1, 2, 3, 4. This line is known as row. First row, this is second row. Left to right, that means row. And from top to bottom, column. First column, and this one is second column. So order of matrix, in order to write the order of matrix, what you have to do? Order of matrix means number of rows multiply number of columns. So in order to write the order of matrix, what you have to do? You have to write number of row multiply number of column. Let's take the example of this matrix. How many rows are there? 1, 2. So number of rows are 2. Multiply columns. This is first column, this is second column. Number of columns are 2. So order of matrix is 2 by 2. We will read it 2 by 2. So order of matrix, this one is 2 by 2. If we will write the order of this matrix, what we have to write? Let's take example of this one also. This is row first. This is first row. This is first column and this is second column. So number of row into number of column. So how many number of rows are there? 1 row. How many columns are coming? 2. So order of this given matrix is 1 into 2. That means 1 by 2. Same case is here. How many rows are coming? 1, 2. 2 rows are coming and column is 1. So order of matrix is number of row into number of column. That means 2 rows and 1 column. So 2 into 1 will be the answer. So like this you have to write the order of the matrices. Now come to next topic. Now we will study types of matrices. Next topic is types of matrices. So first one is row matrix. Row matrix. The matrix which has only one row is known as row matrix. What I said? The matrix which has only one row. Let's take some example. Row means left to right. Only one row should be there. This is one example. We can take another example. This is the second example. So these two are the example of row matrix. If I will write the order of this matrix, order of matrix means row multiply column. How many rows are there? 1 row. Multiply column. How many column are there? First column, second column, 2. So order of this matrix is 1 into 2. Here row, only one row is there. So 1 into column. How many column are there? 1, 2, 3. 3 column. So order of this matrix is 1 into 3. 1 by 3. Now second type of matrix is column matrix. Second type is column matrix. The matrix which has only one column is known as column matrix. What I said? The matrix which has only one column is known as column matrix. Now let's take some example. 1, 2. Here I have taken one column only. And how many rows are there? 2. Next, Example is 1, 2, 3. This is also the example of the column matrix. How many rows are there? 2 into how many column is there? 1. How many rows are there? 3 into how many column is there? 1. So you order of this matrix is 2 into 1. Order of this matrix is 3 into 1. Here you can check it. Number of column in this matrix is 1. Number of column in this matrix is also 1. That's why these two are the example of column matrix. Now third type is square matrix. Third one is square matrix. Square matrix is a matrix in which number of rows and number of columns are equal. What I said? If number of rows and number of columns are equal to each other, then we will call that matrix as a square matrix. Now let's take some example. This is the first example. If we will write the order means number of row multiply number of column. So how many rows are there? This is the first row and this is second row. 2 rows into column. This is first column and this is second column. So 2 by 2. Number of rows and number of columns are equal to each other. That's why this matrix is known as square matrix. One more example you see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. This is first row, second row and third row. So number of rows are 3. Multiply column, first column, second column and third column. So number of columns are also 3. So number of rows and number of columns are equal to each other. That's why this is also the example of a square matrix. Now fourth one is rectangular matrix. Fourth type is rectangular matrix. Rectangular matrix is a matrix in which number of rows and number of columns are not equal. What I said? Number of rows are not equal to number of columns. Number of rows and number of columns will be different. Now let's see some example. First example, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. If I will write the order of this matrix, how many rows are coming? First, second, 2 rows into column, first column, second column, third column. So 2 into 3 is the order of this matrix. So number of rows and number of columns are different. That's why this is the example of a rectangular matrix. Now fifth one is zero or null matrix. Fifth type is zero matrix or null matrix. Fifth type, zero or null matrix. What is zero or null matrix? The matrix in which all the elements will be zero, then that matrix will be called null matrix or zero matrix. Let's take some example. This is the first example. Here all the elements are 0. This is the second example. Here also all the elements are 0. This is the third example. Here also all the elements are 0. The order of this matrix is, how many rows are there? 1 into how many columns are there? 2. So order of this matrix is 1 by 2. Order of this matrix, first row and second row, 2 into how many columns are coming? Only 1 column. So order of this matrix is 2 by 1. First row, second row. So 2 rows are there, column first and second, 2 columns are there. So order of this matrix is 2 by 2. So these three are the example of zero or null matrix. Now sixth type is identity matrix. Before identity matrix, you see another type, diagonal matrix. First of all, you see diagonal matrix. Sixth type is diagonal matrix. So what is diagonal matrix? Diagonal matrix is a matrix in which all the elements are 0 except the elements of the leading diagonal. What I said? All the elements will be 0, only leading diagonal elements will not be 0. Leading diagonal means, suppose I had written one square matrix, this. So diagonal matrix, first of all you have to remember what is diagonal matrix. Diagonal matrix is a square matrix. Diagonal matrix cannot be rectangular matrix. Diagonal matrix will be a square matrix. Square matrix means number of row will be equal to number of column. You can check here, first, second, third. 3 rows I had given, first, second, third. How many columns are there? 3 columns. So diagonal matrix is a square matrix in which all the elements will be 0 except the elements of the leading diagonal. Leading diagonal means diagonal which is starting from the top left corner and ending on the bottom right corner. 2 diagonals are there. This is the first diagonal and this is second diagonal. So which diagonal we have to take? We have to take leading diagonal. Leading means this one. So here you will check it. Here all the elements are non-zero. Here 0 is not there, but rest of the elements are 0. So such types of matrix are called diagonal matrix. Let's take one more example, another example. This is also a diagonal matrix. The order of this diagonal matrix is 3 by 3. The order of this diagonal matrix is 2 by 2. Diagonal matrix is a square matrix. Square matrix means number of rows and number of columns will be equal. Here also you can check, number of rows and number of columns are equal to each other. So that's why this is a diagonal matrix, and here diagonal elements are non-zero but rest of the elements are 0. Now 7th type is unit matrix or identity matrix. So 7th type is unit or identity matrix. This matrix is denoted by capital I. Unit or identity matrix is denoted by capital I also. So what is this unit or identity matrix? It is a diagonal matrix. First of all, first point that you have to remember is it is a diagonal matrix. Diagonal matrix means except diagonal elements, all the elements will be 0. And here diagonal elements can be anything. Any number can be there in the diagonal matrix, but in unit or identity matrix, here in the diagonal only 1 will be there. What I said? It is a diagonal matrix in which all the elements of leading diagonals are 1 and rest elements are 0. What I said? It is a diagonal matrix. Diagonal matrix means square matrix. So first of all, 3 by 3 order matrix we will take. This is the example of identity matrix. Here what I have done? Here if you will observe, in the diagonal, leading diagonal, elements are not 0. Since elements are not 0, this came under the category of diagonal matrix. Diagonal elements are not 0, rest of the elements are 0. That's why this matrix come under the category of a diagonal matrix. But if you will observe carefully, here all the elements of the diagonal all the elements are 1. Since all the elements of the diagonal are 1, so this matrix is called unit or identity matrix. Now we will solve some question from this exercise. See this question. First question is, we have to find the value of A, B and C, and this statement is given. So what we have to do first of all, we will note down this A, B plus C, A minus B, 0 is equal to 3, 2, minus 1, 0. here in between both the matrix equal sign is coming. Between both the matrix equal sign is coming. So in such case what you have to do, you have to take the corresponding elements of both the matrix equal. Corresponding elements means here at first place A is there, and here in this matrix at first place 3 is there. That means we have to take these two equal. So what you have to do, you have to write here A is equal to 3, because corresponding elements of equal matrix are equal. So what I said, these two matrices are equal to each other. That means the corresponding elements of these two matrices will be equal to each other. So first element of this matrix A and first element of this matrix 3, both will be equal to each other. So from here we got the answer of A. That means A is equal to 3. In the same way, this second element will be equal to this second element. So what you will do? You will say that A minus B is equal to minus 1. Reason is same as you had written here. Corresponding elements of equal matrix are equal. But A value we already find. A value is 3. So we will put here 3 minus B is equal to minus 1. Now what you will do? Minus B will be remain here only. 3 will come here. So minus 1. 3 will become minus 3. Answer is minus B is equal to minus 4. This minus and this minus will get cancelled. So B answer is 4. So A answer we got, B answer we got. Now C answer. Here in the second row, this is first row, this is second row. In the second row, first element, and here in the matrix, in the second row, first element is 2. That means what you will say? You will say that B plus C is equal to 2. The reason will be same as we have written here. Corresponding elements of equal matrix are equal. That's why this B plus C is equal to 2. B answer is 4. 4 plus C is equal to 2. So C is equal to 2 minus 4. Answer is minus 2. So C answer we got. C answer is minus 2. Now see next question. Second question is A, P and C. These three matrices are given. We have to find A minus B plus C. We have to find the answer of A minus B plus C. So first step we will write the values of A's matrix. A matrix is 2, 5 minus B matrix is 1, 4 plus C matrix. C matrix is 6 and minus 2. So here you have to remember one thing. In order to add or subtract any matrix, order of those matrix should be same. To add or subtract, what is the rule? Rule is that to add or subtract any matrix, their order must be same. In order to add or subtract any matrix, their order must be same. So here if we will observe, order of this matrix and this matrix are same. So we can add them and we can subtract them also. So first of all we will take these two. First of all we will solve these two. 2 minus 1 will be the first element, and here 5 minus 4 will be the second element, plus this matrix we will write as it is. Now what will be the next step? Answer 2 minus 1 will be 1, 5 minus 4 will be 1, plus this matrix we have to write as it is. Now we will add these two matrices, 1 plus 6 first element and 1 minus 1 plus minus 2. So plus and minus will become minus only 2. So on solving it, 6 plus 1 7, 1 minus 2 will be minus 1. So this is the answer of this question. So like this you have to do such questions. Now see next question. Question is, wherever possible, write each of the following as a single matrix. Two parts are there. Wherever it is possible to add, there we have to add them and we have to write as a single matrix. So this is the first part and this is second part. So now what you have to do, Here, first of all, we have to check the order. First question, let's see first part. 1, 2, 3, 4 plus minus 1, 1, minus 2 and minus 7. These two matrices we have to add. But before that we have to check whether it is possible to add these matrices or not. So in previous question I told you, in order to add or subtract any matrix, their order should be same. So order of this matrix, row, how many rows are there? First and second, 2 rows. Column, first and second, 2 columns. Here 1, 2, 2 rows, first and second. So order of both the matrices are same. So what you have to write? Order of both the matrices are same. So it is possible to add these matrices. So now we will add these two, 1 plus minus 1. So 1, this is the first element, here first element is minus 1. So plus and minus will become minus. So 1 minus 1, this will be the first element. Now second, 2 plus and minus will become minus. 2 minus 2, this will be the second element. 3 minus 3, here it is plus, 3 plus 1. 4 plus and minus will become minus. So 4 minus 7. So final answer is 1 minus 1 will be 0. 2 minus 2 will be 0. 3 plus 1, 4. 4 minus 7, minus 3. So this is your final answer. So now see next part. Part number 2. Part number 2. This is first row, this is second row. So how many rows are there? 2. Now column, first, second, third. 3 columns are there. So order of this matrix is 2 by 3. Now this matrix, first row, second row into first, second, third. 3 columns are there. So order of both the matrix are same. Since both the matrix are having same order, we can subtract these two matrices. Let's take another example. This case we can easily solve because order is same of both the matrices. Now we will take another example in which orders are not same. See one example. Question is 0, 1, 2, 4, 6, 7. This is the first matrix and we have to add it with the second matrix 3, 4, 6, 8. First of all we have to write the order. Order of this matrix, first row and second row, 2 rows are there. First, second, third, 3 columns. So order of this matrix is 2 by 3. Now this matrix, 2 rows are there, column, 2 columns. Order of both the matrices are different. So what you have to write? Since order of both the matrices are not same, so it is not possible to solve this. So it is not possible to solve this question. In the same way you have to do the remaining parts also. Now see another question. Now see question number 8 of your textbook. Question number 8. M matrix is given here. M is 5 minus 3 minus 2 4. This is the matrix M. Find its transpose matrix. We have to find the transpose matrix, and how we will represent transpose of M matrix. We will represent transpose of M matrix like this, M power T. This is the M transpose. So what is transpose matrix? In transpose matrix you have to interchange the rows and column. Rows you have to make column and column you have to change into row. So this is the first row, 5 and minus 3. This first row we will change in column. So 5 and minus 3 we will write like this now. Second row is minus 2 and minus 4. This second row we will write like this, minus 2 and 4. So this is the M transpose matrix. So in transpose matrix, what you have to do? In transpose matrix, you have to interchange the rows and columns you have to change in row. This column also you have to change in row, or you can say this row we can change in column. So see here 5 and minus 3, this is the row. Now we are written in column form 5 and minus 3. So this is the M transpose matrix. Now what is that? If possible, find MT minus M. Now we have to find M transpose minus M. If possible, he said if possible, then only we have to find. What is that value of M transpose? M transpose is 5 minus 3 minus 2 and 4 minus M matrix. M matrix is 5 minus 2 minus 3 4. How we will check if it is possible, whether it is possible to subtract these two matrices or not? With the help of order we have to check. So order of this matrix, 2 rows are coming into 2 columns. So order of this matrix is 2 by 2. Here 2 rows are coming, first row, second row, into column, first column, second column. So order of both the matrices are same. That's why we will solve it. So what you have to do now? Next step is 5 minus first element 5. Here also we have to do same. Minus 3 minus, but this minus and this minus will become minus minus plus 2. Second, now in second column we will come minus 2, minus and minus will become plus. So minus 2 and plus 3. Here we will write. Now second column last element, second column second element. Here second column second element is 4. Now we have to solve these two. 4 minus 4. Now 5 minus 5 answer will be 0. Minus 3 plus 2 answer will be minus 1. Minus 2 plus 3 will be plus 1. 4 minus 4 will be 0. So this is your answer of this question number 8. So like this you have to do such questions. Now see next question. Question number 10. A matrix, B and C matrix is given. We have to find the matrix X. What we have to find? We have to find the matrix X. And here he said X plus P is equal to C minus A. In order to find X, what you have to do? You have to put the value first. X plus B matrix. B matrix is 0 and 2 is equal to C. C matrix minus 1 and minus A matrix. A matrix is 2 and minus 3. Here you have to give sufficient gap. This is the first element, this is second element. Between two elements you have to give sufficient gap in every matrix. Now what you have to do? X matrix we have to write as it is. This one also we will write as it is. First of all we will solve these two. Minus 1 and here first element is 2, but in between the matrix minus sign is coming. So minus 1 and minus 2. This is the first element. Now second element 4, minus and minus will become plus 3. So X plus 0 2 is equal to minus 1 and minus 2 will be plus 3. Minus 1 and minus 2 will be minus 3. 4 plus 3 will be 7. Now this matrix is here in addition. Now we will bring on right side. So here X matrix will be there. X is equal to this matrix. When we will bring this matrix on that side, here positive sign is having this with this matrix. Now it will be in minus 0 and 2. Now X is equal to first element is minus 3 minus 0. Now second element is 7 minus second element is 2. On solving it we will get minus 3. 7 minus 2 will be 5. So this is your answer of X matrix. So like this you have to do such questions. Now we will solve some questions from second exercise. See this question. Second question. We have to find X and Y and this statement is given. So we will use this. What is given here? X then matrix minus 1 2, minus 4, minus 2y, 7, minus 8. This is given here. We have to find the value of x, y and y. So first step what you have to do, outside this matrix x is written, that means you have to multiply this x with each elements inside the matrix. So x into minus 1 will be minus x into 2 will be 2x. Now this minus will be as it is, this minus sign you have to write as it is. Now after that, this 4 you have to multiply with each element, only 4. Minus we had written as it is, so no need to take this minus. 4 into minus 2 will be minus 8, 4 into y will be 4y. So this also over is equal to 7 minus 8. Now next step, we will subtract these two matrices. This is minus x, minus and minus will be plus 8. Now this is 2x. Where it is written? It is written in the second row. So we have to write in second row only. This is 2x minus 4y. Now these two matrices we had subtracted. Now in equal we have to write 7 and minus 8. Now next step. Here it is x, but in this x is not there in this term. So what we will do? We will not solve it. What you have to do now? This matrix and in between these two matrices, what is coming here? Equal sign. So what we have to do? Corresponding elements of these two matrices we have to put equal. So what you have to write? You have to write here that corresponding elements of equal matrices are equal. Therefore, minus x plus 8 will be equal to 7. On solving it, we will get minus x is equal to 7 minus 8. Minus x is equal to minus 1. Minus and minus will get cancelled. So we will get x is equal to 1. In the same way, reason we have written here, corresponding elements of equal matrices are equal. So this element will be equal to this also. So what do you have to write? You have to write 2x minus 4y is equal to minus 8. 2 into x. X value we had already find 1. This one value we will put here. Minus 4y is equal to minus 8. 2 into 1 will be 2. Minus 4y is equal to minus 8. This minus 8 you bring here. So this will become plus 8. 4y we will bring there. So this will become plus 4y. 10 is equal to 4y. Now after that, 10 upon 4 is equal to y. On cancelling it, we will get 5 upon 2y answer. So this is your final answer of this question number 2. So like this you have to do such questions. Now see next question, question number 6. Question number 6. This statement is given. 2, 3x 0 1 plus 3 1y 3 2 is equal to z 15 minus 7 8. So first of all, what you have to do? First of all, we will add these two brackets. But before adding, here 2 is written. We have to multiply each elements with 2. 2 3 ja 6, 2 0 ja 0, 2 into x will be 2x, 2 1 ja 2. In the same way, this plus we have to write as it is. Only 3 we have to multiply with each element. 3 1 ja 3, 3 into y will be 3y, 3 3 ja 9, 3 2 ja 6 is equal to z 15 minus 7 8. This we have to write as it is. Now what will be the next step? We have to add these two matrices. 6 plus 3, first element. 0 plus 3y. 2x plus 9. 2 plus 6. And in equal Z 15 minus 7 8. Now after that what you have to do? 6 plus 3 will be 9. 0 plus 3y will be 3y. 2x plus 9 not possible to add because in this term x is there but here x is not there, so we have to write as it is. 2 plus 6 will be 8 is equal to Z 15 minus 7 8. Now in between both the matrices equal sign is coming, that means corresponding elements of these two matrices will be equal to each other. So first element is 9 and here first element is Z, that means we can say that Z answer is 9, because reason is that, reason also you have to mention corresponding elements of equal matrices are equal. This is the reason, that's why Z is equal to 9. In the same way 2x plus 9 is equal to minus 7. Now we will solve it and after that we will find the answer of x. Now this 3y is equal to 15. 3y is equal to 15. So here we will get the answer of y, because corresponding elements of these two matrices are equal. So like this you have to do such questions. Now see question number 7. 7 question. A matrix is given minus 3, 0, 6 and minus 9, and he said 80 is the transpose matrix. So we will write A transpose. In transpose matrix what you have to do? You have to interchange rows and column. 3 and minus 3 and 6, this is row, we will write it as a column. Minus 3 and 6, 0 and minus 9, 0 and minus 9. So this is the answer of A transpose. Now after that he said find 80 A transpose minus 1 upon 3 A. What is the answer of A transpose? A transpose answer is minus 3, 6, 0, minus 9. Minus 1 upon 3. After 1 upon 3, A matrix. A matrix is minus 3, 6, 0, minus 9. Now first of all what you have to do? This matrix we have to write as it is. Minus 3, 6, 0, minus 9. Then minus sign also we will write as it is. Now 1 upon 3 we have to multiply with each element. So first element 1 upon 3 multiply minus 3. Next 1 upon 3 multiply 0. 1 upon 3 multiply 6. 1 upon 3 multiply minus 9. 3 2 ja 6. 3 3 ja 9. Minus sign will also be there. We will not be able to cancel it. 3 1 ja 3 minus 1. Now what you have to do? Minus 3 0. 6 minus 9. Minus. Here answer will be 1 multiply minus 1 minus 1. This multiplies 0. Answer will be 0. 2. Here answer is minus 3. Now we will subtract these two. Minus 3 minus and minus will become plus 1. 0 minus 2. 6 minus 0. Minus 9. Minus and minus will become plus 3. Now minus 3 and plus 1 will be minus 2. 6 minus 0 will be 6. 0 minus 2 minus 2. Minus 9 plus 3 will be minus 6. So this is the answer of A transpose minus 1 upon 3A. So this is your answer of question number 7. Now question number 10. Question number 10. If I is the unit matrix of order 2 by 2. Unit matrix. I explained you what is unit matrix. Unit matrix is a diagonal matrix in which all the diagonal elements are 1. So this is the unit matrix, but order of this unit matrix is 1 2 3. 3 row, 1 2 3, 3 column. But here he said order 2 into 2. So we will not write like this. I is the unit matrix. What is the name? I. So I is equal to 2 by 2, 1 and 1, here 0 and here 0. So here in the diagonal we have taken 1 and 1, rest of the elements are 0. This is the identity matrix of order 2 by 2. Now we have to find the matrix M. What we have to find? We have to find M, and he said 5M plus 3I is equal to 4, 2, 0, minus 5 and minus 3. Now 5M as it is plus 3I, I matrix we know 1, 0, 0, 1 is equal to, now we will multiply this 4 element with each, this 4 we have to multiply with each elements. 4 to ja 8, 4 0 ja 0, 4 into minus 5 minus 20, 4 into minus 3 will be minus 12. Here also we have to multiply 5M plus 3 into 1 will be 3, 3 into 0, 0, 0, 3 1 ja 3 is equal to 8, 0, minus 20 and minus 12. Now what is the next step? This matrix we have to bring on right side. So 5M is equal to 8, 0, minus 20 and minus 12. This matrix is of positive sign. When we will bring on right side, this will become minus 3003. 3003. Now 5M is equal to, we have to subtract these two matrices. So 8 minus 3 will be, first of all we have to write like this, 8 minus 3, minus 20, minus 0, 0 minus 0, then minus 12, minus 3. So 5M is equal to 8 minus 3 will be 5, 0 minus 0 will be 0. Here minus 20 and minus 0, answer will be minus 20. Minus 12 and minus 3 will be minus 15. Now this 5 is in multiplication here. When we will bring this 5 on right side, this will come in divide. So what is it, how you have to write? You have to write like this, 1 upon 5. Then after that matrix 5, 0, minus 20, minus 15. Don't divide it directly. First of all, this 5 we have to write here as I had written like this. Then after that we will multiply this 1 upon 5 inside with every element. That means 1 upon 5 into 5, 1 upon 5 into 0, 1 upon 5 into minus 20, 1 upon 5 into minus 15. Then 5 1 ja 5, this will not be cancelled. 5 4 ja 20, minus 2. 5 3 ja 15, minus 3. So on solving it, M answer is 1, 0, minus 4 and minus 3. So this is your final answer of this question number 10. So like this you have to do all the remaining parts of exercise A and B.